Hello, everybody. My name is Victor OBR, and I'll be talking about the different universal experiences that affect different human interactions and communication. First is physiology, which is our human body, where there are many similarities and different differences based on our experiences. It affects the way that we interpret and communicate with one another. It is based on our senses, such as hearing and sight. An example of this that I went through personally was when I was presenting for my Spanish 101 class. I was nervous and scared because Spanish was not my first language and I wasn't the best at Spanish. I was scared that I was going to do badly and fail the final. So I remember when it was my turn to say a sentence in Spanish, I was nervous, I stuttered a lot, and I had voice cracks. But this is because I was nervous and my body reacted to this negatively, which caused me to be nervous throughout the whole final, which made me not do the best of my ability. Next is psychology, which is the way we think mentally and take in information. As humans, we hate being uncertain. We always try to find a solution to our answer or our question. An example of this for me was when I was taking a biology test. I was scared and nervous because I thought personally I did bad on the test, and if I failed, my grade would go down to a C instead of staying at a B if I passed. I started trying to calculate my grades to see what's the lowest score I could possibly get to stay at a B instead of going down to a C. And my mind was basically trying to reduce the uncertainty and feel more in control of the situation, trying to make myself feel better about it. Next is individuality, where we humans express the way that we feel. It is freedom of thought, and we will say what we want to say and share our own ideas, beliefs, or values. Everyone has different ideas based on their experiences and backgrounds, based on where they grew up or the type of influences they had as a child. I've been in a situation where me and my friend were arguing about music. We had disagreements about which artists were good and which artists were bad. Even though we did not agree with each other most of the time, we expressed our opinion and what we were thinking, which is freedom of thought. This showed individuality because it reflected our personal tastes and experiences without outside influences affecting it. Next is commonality, which is human connections between one another. We connect with other people and their ideas. When we do not have this connection with other humans, we begin to feel unstable or isolated because humans are meant to be social. For example, in group projects, I feel more comfortable in it because I'm working with other people. I'm being more productive as the outcome is better, as I have people who are there to help me and guide me to do better, which overall makes my work 10 times better. Lastly is ontology, which is the way we understand and interpret the world around us. We communicate based on things we attach ourselves to, like symbols and the way or ways of life. Symbolic interaction is when we create meaning through social interactions like symbols. For example, it's the way we text, like when we use emojis. We have to first interpret what the emoji means and if it's the right situation to use the emoji. We also interpret what the emoji means before sending it. Another example is specific words we use, such as friend. A friend is someone you can trust and you can count on. It affects the way we communicate with with people depending on how we see them or value them. Thank you.